Kani gadega Patisi TV.
Henen kasngi kasantarek unopra kakanhon menteri jong Sorkar Meghalaya United Alliance 2 kelasong jelang banyakran halor ikatu kat neki matrekam jong Sorkar jela. Hadin melawai ke jelang menteri rangba ke jelau Dr. Mukul M Sangma habakran hakinong pathai khobor ulai tho pakakanhon menteri hakat santarek mentau benai nopra kelasem ya karai ban Kyntiew no ya Contingency fund jong Sorkar nakaar spa sanklor syaka saus spa sanklor tingka. Kajing nong kam kerke ban shem ya kene karai kalong na kabenta ban seo ya kabai bela jon ki breu ki badan ya ke job card ka ba kajing seo kala kot palat ya ka aspa klor tingka nalor kene ki don ru sa ki wei pat kajing seo ki ba Sorkar ka ban pendam bala dak Sorkar kamla ban Kyntiew ya Contingency fund ka Sorkar kanomla ban peran kam ya ka pisa ka badai ke jong ki nong bela ba ya kene ka pisa onha bro ban seo mentau bana no pra.
You are aware that the Chief Minister's Rural Development Fund is available for the rural areas. For urban, we have the Chief Minister's Special Urban Development Fund. But since MG and REGS are being implemented in the rural areas, we are trying to encourage all the VCs through the BDOs and through the involvement of the respective elected representatives, further compilation of programs and projects under convergence mode, and they will be then given extra 5 lakhs for each constituency. So these are few exercises where we are trying to ensure more aggregation of fund and therefore bigger visibility, better outcome of whatever schemes are being implemented through this massive investment that is taking place through MG and REGS.
Habakran hakinong pathai khobor hadian gajelang jong kanhon menteri hanen kasngiu menteri rangba kejelau Dr. Mukul Sangma ulakran ru alor karai jong menteri rangba do kari Narendra Modi rengkat ka Sorkar NDA kebalam khmat da kaseng BJP banyak khon ki kambam sap da ka ba pendo no ya kapisa kot sanspa bat 1000 ke barem halor kene karai jong ka Sorkar kme Dr. Mukul Sangma loong bakane ke jing simrai jong ka Sorkar kme kande kabu ya ki kambam sap ki bakham he susu bat kanora sibon ki kampentrem lengba ki mafia ulang ru bakane ke jing penduk no ya kapisa lot kot sanspa bat 1000 barem kalawan ra ya ke jing du no ya ke jing embryo ki bakordor Dr. Sama ula kadau bakane karai kadai ke kam kebala pentrei klem da bishar bnia bat klem da thau da wo shua kumno bakan kata ya kari bat kinong snosno jong kari hiborok kawai kumta na kalyang Dr. Sangma ula kentu ya ki pai ba banlong ki ba husiar ha ke baidei bat ki pisa thok jong ki kot sanspa bat 1000 tingka ki bat thamai namar kini ki pisa thok ru ki sedang tulun ha ki yo ki han bat ha ki imlang salang watang hadian kedat sengi bala pelat pet ba yaki namar lalap ya kene leng ba kawai kolong kami natura ke bala pen I hau ya ki lai tli ki pisa thok jong ki kot lot ar hajar.
Now I'm sure you are also aware of the almost like strictures coming from the none other than the Honorable Supreme Court as to how people are suddenly subjected to lots of agony and inconveniences and pain. Now, every decision, whatever is good for the country, is always a welcome step. But one has to know the art of doing things. Now, if today a government of the day decides something, and that decision results in chaotic situation to the extent of loss of life of our beloved people, innocent people, that is something which is painful. This is something which is unacceptable. So we say two things of doing things. One is expeditiously, one is in a hurry, without proper plan. When we say expeditiously, that means with a proper plan. I always used to maintain, because I was also alleged of doing things in a hurry. CM is in a hurry, Deputy CM is in a hurry. I remember 2007 when we came up with the power policy, when we decided culminating into signing of agreement for development of project. Was I not accused of being in a hurry? But today we know why we were doing things in expeditious manner. I say that we are not doing things in a hurry. And when we do things in expeditious manner, that means we are doing things with proper due diligence, we are doing things correctly, but we are doing things fast. Fast to keep pace with a change of time, with the momentum of growth and prosperity that's happening around us. We want to catch up with the rest of the world. So we do things expeditiously. But when we do things in a hurry, that means it's not with the proper backup of due diligence and proper homework. And if people still disagree to accept this kind of, some kind of mistake in doing things correctly, and not even condole even a single death, not even say, I'm sorry that so many lives have died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have all been witness when a precious life belonging to one nation, due to some action by enemy nation, almost like a war situation. When one soldier of one particular nation is kidnapped, it's almost like a war situation. Because everybody's life is precious. The lives of innocent people are also precious. The life of senior citizens are also precious. The life of poor people are also precious. Everybody's life is precious. What happens when we lose any of our near and dear ones? The most painful, if it happens in a circumstance which is because of somebody's whimsical way of doing things, then how is it possible to reconcile with this kind of situation? This particular exercise of inefficient way of doing things, in as far as such a large decision is concerned, is opening up scope for bigger corruption. Bigger corruption. It's already happening. Is it not happening? You all know. You have investigative journalism. I have also asked my officers to actually, authorities to also find out that more bigger corruption taking place. How many days was given for exchange of the notes? How some people have so many huge amount of note when somebody is entitled to actually draw only certain limited amount? How has it happened? Is it not corruption? So where is the actual outcome of actually addressing the main issue of corruption with this exercise? It's opening up more avenue for corruption. Now look at what is going to happen. Look at the other scenario. When people are depositing whatever hard-earned money they have, who have never gone to the bank. You know, we have a system, culture, which is linked to culture. I have seen women hiding money from the husband, you know, not willing to tell the husband how much money she has. Because some of the husbands have some vices. You heard, no, roo, so many roos. If you have 3 roos, then it is dangerous. Juaru, Modaru, you know, that's how they call. So if the husband has that roo, the vice, suffering from some vices, if the husband knows that the wife has some savings, I have seen wife coming to me and crying and telling me, look what is happening, whatever savings have been done during Diwali, my husband has taken it. After losing, he has come and taken whatever she has hidden in the bamboo, this and that savings, like what we do, has also taken. I am witness to all these things. Maybe all of you must also have witness to this kind of thing. This is part of our culture. You know, sometimes if the husband knows the wife has savings, ले जाएगा, काम में बैठेगा, दारू पिएगा, दामी दारू पिएगा. Where is the savings? So, you know, certain savings are because of the situation. These are linked to our culture, our way of life. And why don't people go to the bank and deposit? You don't even have bank near your house. How many banks you have in South Garhwits? How many banks you have in all the districts? Even till 2011, I was inaugurating the banks to actually have ensure that all the blocks are bank blocks. Meaning all the blocks should have banks. Because we were implementing job card, MGNRGs. So only till recently we were still having an agenda of ensuring that all the CNRD blocks must have at least one branch of bank. How many ATMs you have in this country? Okay, forget about Meghalaya. Whole country, particularly in the rural areas. Okay, so saving habits of our people are slowly going through a transition. Now this transition has to be understood by people who are in the helm of affairs and who are privileged to be as a policy maker. Now if the policy makers don't understand as to how normal transition can take place without any dislocation resulting in this kind of chaotic and even up to the extent of loss of innocent lives, that definitely shows complete bankruptcy of idea of doing or implementing such an important decision which the country wants. It's a complete incompetence. And after that also, if one is not accepting it, then it is also complete reflection of real arrogance. Real arrogance.
Kani Gadega Patisi TV.